Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome back to Prost. I'm the Gnarly Gnome, and if you know me, you know how much I love this time of year for beer drinking. I'm an Oktoberfest nut. I'm working through my big Oktoberfest bracket to discover the best packaged Oktoberfest beer in the city. And that's going great, but we are approaching, or depending on who you ask, are in the middle of another beer drinking season. And no, I'm not talking about Schwarzbier season, though that's coming up. And just give it a little bit of time. We're almost there. Every season is Schwarzbier season. No, I'm talking about pumpkin beers. I know it's just a hair too early still, but in my attempt, I've heard from some of you guys, Marco, Julia, especially you guys, that sometimes I feature a beer on this show and then you go to get it in the store and it's gone because it either sat in my fridge for 3 weeks or the episode sat in my editing queue for a month or whatever it may be, or both. And so in an attempt to get an episode out there for you guys while the beer is still on shelves or on taps, I'm drinking my first pumpkin beer of the season way earlier than I want to. So you guys owe me a thank you for doing this for you. I'm breaking one of my rules because I don't know when you're watching this, but right now it's September. My rule is that I don't drink pumpkin beer until October, and then I drink it all October, and then I don't touch it again until the next October. So, you're welcome. We got Braxton. It's maybe the first Braxton beer we featured on Prost. No, we did a live one where I drank some Dark Charge, but this is the first regular episode where we've done a Braxton beer. Their Graeter's Pumpkin Pie. It is an ale brewed with pumpkin spices, vanilla, lactose, and brown sugar. It says, a classic and handcrafted collaboration brewed to pumpkin perfection. This ale is brewed with a plethora of fresh pumpkins, lactose, and a special blend of rich pumpkin pie spices. Notes of golden brown pie crust are created by brown sugar and a combination of malts, making this beer an ode to a timeless staple, harvest staple, and your favorite flavors of fall. All right, that sounds good. Do you think that once I take a sip of this, I'm going to all of a sudden start wearing flannel and burning pumpkin pie scented candles and decorating the house with all kinds of leaves and things? That's how you decorate for fall. You put leaves around your house. It is pumpkin pie colored. It's golden brown. Not really brown, golden. Up here where the glass gets a little thicker, you get a little bit of brown, but it is definitely kind of a coppery golden color. Big old thick head on it, and it smells like pumpkin pie. Surprise, surprise. I'll turn the can so you guys can see it. Yeah, I get nutmeg, maybe some clove, not a lot of cinnamon. Not a lot of gourd. It smells like pumpkin pie spice. Yeah, I tell you what. Breaking my rule or not, that's freaking delicious. It's light. It's easy to drink. It's not too heavy. I think when you start to throw lactose and stuff like that into a beer like this, it's really easy to kind of go overboard with it and turn it into some kind of big pumpkin pie milkshake thing, which is not at all what I want. The lactose, the sweetness kind of just rounds it out and makes it taste more pie-like. You do get a little bit of the crust from the brown sugar, but not too much. It still is just it's a pumpkin beer. It's not a pumpkin pie masquerading in a beer glass, which it's fine, but it's not what this is, and it's not really what I want. I'm going to have to pick more of this up so that I have some left for Halloween. Because on Halloween, I like to sit out in the front yard around a fire pit and pass out candy and just pound a whole bunch of pumpkin beers and enjoy what could be one of the last nice days. We'll see. Sometimes seems it goes the other way and is one of the first horrible days where it's cold or rainy or snowy. I feel like every Halloween for the last time that I can remember has been kind of crappy weather, but it's okay when you've got great beer. Crappy weather doesn't feel so crappy then. This is really good, you guys. Get out there and get some of this before it's gone, because that's why I'm drinking it early, so that you can still get it before it's gone. Prost.